Now we bring in our men's basketball reporter, Ben Paris, to talk about what happened in Dayton on Wednesday night. Ben, in what seemed to be the most dominant victory of the season that came at such a crucial time, what did the team do so well that allowed for that all to happen?
Sammy, it's hard to say that they did everything well because Bobby Hurley believes there's always more work to be done, but with the exception of their perimeter defense, they really did do everything quite well and played their best game of the season. The 98 points scored in Wednesday's game were the most in NCAA First Four history and was the most for an ASU team in the tournament since 1980. As we look at the shot chart, we see the best shooting performance for the Sun Devils under Bobby Hurley. An impressive 64% from the field on 35 of 55 shooting. ASU was making shots from all over the floor, including 11 from behind the arc. It was the 9th time this season ASU made double-digit threes. DJ Horn went 7 for 10, including 4 threes for 20 points, while Desmond Cambridge added 17 and won a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Meanwhile, Jemiah Neal came off the bench and posted a career-high 16 points on 6 of 7 shooting while playing 27 minutes in Dayton. The Sun Devils ended the night with 36 points in the paint, 14 fast break points, and 14 points off of turnovers.
So what are some of the factors to this game that are outside of the X's and O's?
So after their win in Dayton, the Sun Devils went directly to the airport at about 1:30 in the morning, and from there it was a 3-hour flight back west, so when the team landed in Denver, it was about 2:30 local time. Coach Hurley said he spent his time on the plane watching some film on TCU and was able to get a few hours of sleep on Thursday morning. What he stressed during his media availability before practice yesterday is that traveling is something that this team is used to. They finished their regular season on the road at Arizona, UCLA, and USC before going to Vegas for the Pac-12 tournament, and then from Vegas, they were home for just a couple days before flying to Dayton and now to Denver. So, yeah, the X's and O's are going to be important going into tonight's matchup, but the team was primarily focused on getting their rest and bodies right, along with adjusting to the environment in the Mile High City. And like Coach Hurley said yesterday, we sleep in May.
So as we just heard, Ben, tonight is not going to be easy for ASU. What do you think the Sun Devils will need to do to get the win over the Horned Frogs?
Yeah, as Matt just said, TCU is an athletic team that scores more fast break points than anyone else in the country. So taking care of the basketball and preventing turnovers, while always important, will be especially important tonight. The Sun Devils don't want to be running up and down the floor with TCU all night, so I wouldn't be surprised if they elect to slow things down a little bit in transition and get into some more half-court sets. 3 words used to describe TCU by some of the Sun Devil players yesterday were that they're fast, physical, and athletic. So ASU will definitely have their work cut out for them. Decision-making will be so crucial, as it always is in March, so the Sun Devils will have to rely on their players like Frankie Collins and Devin Cambridge, who have played in the NCAA tournament before. Sammy?